Yo YouTube, coolest motherfucker here, and I'm coming at you with a deck profile today. This deck profile is Tele-Dad. Um, so just recently I found an older deck list, like for formats whenever ago, and was like, how can I fix this and make it playable today? And I found a few cards are really good for that, and the deck still works even though most people say it's dead. So before I go over the deck, I kind of want to show off my custom extra deck and explain what that is for you guys. Basically, if you've ever seen Cresta or MCO40, a lot of his extra deck, and with Cresta he makes these, or he doesn't make these per se, he finds them and then prints them out and sells them, but basically what it is it's just basically a piece of paper put over the synchro monster, just because I think it looks cooler. So I'm just gonna zoom in like this and show you guys. That's Chimeric Fortress Dragon, Cataster, Magical Android, Bryanak, Iron Chain, Blackwing Armedwing, Blackwing Armor Master, Psychic Life Trancer, Agent Fairy Dragon, and personally I think this is one of the ones that turned out the best. Black Rose Dragon, Scrap Archfiend, Stardust Dragon, Adult Roller, Scrap Dragon, and one Inferno Doom Dragon. Personal favorite though. So that's my custom extra deck, guys. Tell me what you think of like how they look. I think they look cool / cute. So I just use those over top. You can still pretty much tell what they are by effects, attack, defense, and I have the attribute and stuff on the card, like right here, Dark, 8 stars. So I can still tell like what it is and how to summon it. But anyway, onto the main deck. I'm not going to explain everything. I'm only going to explain so much, mainly because you should know what most of these cards do. If you're newer to Yu-Gi-Oh! And you don't know exactly what these cards do, you can always Google it. I say the name on here, so, and you get a picture. So anyway, Dark Arm Dragon, if you don't know what that does, quit. Triple Krebons. It's Tele-Dad, obviously you should run this. Then I use the D-Hero engine, so Stratos, Doomlord, and 2 Mally. And Doomlord is personal preference over Diamond Dude, because Doomlord has pretty nice effect to remove stuff. The only downside is that you can't attack the turn that you use it, but he's level 3, and pretty much with this deck you can exceed with that really easily. So with the release of Exceeds today, which I'm going to go get later, that's really helpful, and also Mally is obvious reasons. Tomatoes are, personally, it's my favorite tech card for this. Most people would say it's not really tech for a Dark Arm Dragon deck, but, or for Tele-Dad, but, one Tomato seems to be really well. Originally I wasn't running it, but, put it in and it tested out really well. One Armageddon Knight, helps stomp out cards like, Gardna, Malicious, everything that you want to get rid of. One Grepher, same thing. Except Grepher has more attack, but his effect is less. It isn't as amazing for me as Armageddon Knight. So I was actually contemplating taking out Grepher for another Armor Knight. Except I don't have one. So tell me what you guys think. One Necro Gardna, dumped Doomcaliber and Gorz. 2 amazing cards with 2 amazing effects. Tour Guide, and you also have the Tour Guide engine, so you have 1 Dark Mimic LV3 and the Sangan. Great for Exceeds when I go get them for Granosaurus. Also, great search and draw, and great creature swap stuff to give. Gale and Plague are your two other tuners, and those are the last monsters. For spells, you have two creature swap first, and let me tell you, this card is busted, especially this format. Love it. Love creature swap. Fucking love it. Next card's Mind Control. Steal opponent's card, synchro with it. Let's see, Rhoda for speed, E-Tele speed, D-Draw speed, Card Destruction speed, Allure is speed, Foolish Burial is speed. All these cards add more synergy to the deck. Dark Hole, staple, Monster Reborn staple, Trunade staple, Book of Moon, personal staple. And then for the last spell card, I think. Yeah, last spell card is one Telekinetic Powerwall. I run one Telekinetic Powerwall because it is a card that lets me get out multiple Krebons from my graveyard. It's quick play, so I can set it, let my opponent go into an attack, use this, bring a Krebons, block their attack. I take 600 for the summon from Telekinetic. That's the only real downside to Telekinetic Powerwell is when you bring back one Krebons, you take 600. 2 would be 1200, and 3 would be 1800. So your Krebons can technically hurt you there. But your Powerwall is amazing because it lets you get 3 tuners and it lets you keep them. They don't get removed like for E-Tele. So for the traps, I'm going to go through these pretty much. Dust Tornado. I use this instead of MST, and I only use this. I don't use any MSTs at all. I find Dust Tornado is enough, especially with this deck, because Dad can blow up back row, and, you know, if I go in the Thought Ruler, can't target, Stardust can't destroy. So, usually I go into Inferno Doom Dragon or Thought Ruler first turn with this deck, so I don't really have to worry about some cards, and then Stardust is usually in the next turn, or something like that. It all depends on what they have on the field at the time. Mirror Force, Torrential, Call the Haunted, staples pretty much. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. I don't have warnings, so they'll do, and they're good anyway. I heard the priority warning ruling is gone. Anything about that? I mean, priority I'm pretty sure is gone by now, but you know, there's still people calling priority everywhere. Return from Different Dimension, just a great card. I played this over Burial from Different Dimension only because this lets me special summon from the graveyard, not just, or from the removed from play, not just put them back in the grave. So anyway, that's the deck, guys. I hope you liked it. Go ahead, feel free to playtest it. There are times when it does turn out to have like dead hands, and I've been trying to fix that lately, and I don't know exactly what I'm going to do that. I have card destruction and D-draws and stuff for dead Mallies and all that. So if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment for suggestions. And remember to check out my trade binder and stuff, guys, and have a good day.